alternate perception of time and reality?
Yes, that temporal illusion thing.
This tells me something very strongly. This makes me think that this guy might have been a black ops victim.
Okay. Well, have you heard anything about this GWAN thing, the ground wave emergency network being activated or any of that, or is that?
Here it is.
Well, the GWAN network was out there, but they don't use it anymore. I've gone to locations where GWAN was supposed to be operating. We made readings, and the GWAN system really was just an experiment, which I think is now obsolete, because the real serious mind control stuff is the DNA biocoded electromagnetic mind control. And that what they do is they get a sample of your DNA. And the interesting part is the way I found out about this thing is I decoded Russian spy information. When the Soviet Union broke up, those spies came over, and those spies were spying on the U.S. Black Ops. And in the documents, which were in Russian, which we had translated, they described that what they did is they were able to come up with a technology using supercomputers whereby they take a sample of your DNA and they're able to modulate that DNA in a complex algorithm so that when a signal is sent, that signal bioresonates with you but not anybody else. So in other words, three people standing in the room, if they were to get some of this directed energy, biocoded attack energy, and let's say it was that I wanted to put voices in your head.
Biocoded attack energy?
It's biocoded directed energy that's tuned to an individual because it contains algorithms of their DNA. Now I can get your DNA by taking the garbage out in front of your house. When you dump your garbage to the garbage man, if I take that garbage the night before and exchange that with other garbage, I've got your DNA. Once I have your DNA, I put it in this supercomputer. I'm able to use the cell system to now put voices in your head. In other words, I can if you happen to be the Holmes guy, and I want to start telling Holmes that everybody's hating you because you're a horrible individual and you're worthless and all that. And the people that really hate you are going to be at the movie theater tonight. They have these Batman kids, and these kids have been telling me that you're worthless, that you are, So in other words, after weeks and weeks of putting this kind of voices in this guy's head, they can get them to act. Now, I've had clients that I've been with firsthand that are driving down the freeway that are having this technology used on them, and the voices will be in their head as they're driving technology saying, there's a bridge coming up right ahead of you. You see it right there? I think you ought to drive your car right into that bridge abutment. I think that'd be a good idea. Why don't you do that right now? Don't hesitate. Don't think about it. Just drive your car into it. And I've been with people that have been tortured to that level with these kind of devices, and it exists.
Now, Roger, this is a little bit of a stretch for a lot of people. They're going, you gotta be kidding me. This is straight out of some futuristic comic book as thought up in the 30s. This is like genius stuff that couldn't possibly be true.
All right, well, if you go to my website, bugsweepscott.com, and you go to the electronic harassment section, you'll see the original patent by Stocklin for voice-to-skull technology. The patent office gave him a patent. His original application was to try to make people that were deaf, that were physically deaf, hear by using modulated microwaves, putting those microwaves into their heads directly, and then they would be able to hear. But what happened was that it not only did it work, but the Black Ops people said, well, wait a second, we're going to halt this other use of it because we got a much better idea what we're going to do with this thing. And as a consequence, they ended up putting the rest of the patents that developed. Of course, this was back in around 1992. Patent number 4,858,612. Then I'm going to click on it. I put a link to the patent on my website here. That's right. I'm not online right now, but at any rate, that is. If you want to run patent 4,858,612 by Stocklin, that will show you the original patent, the voice-to-skull technology. And unfortunately, what happened with him is that they then moved it all into the Black Ops arena, where all the later patents and the further developments of biocoded directed energy are all now secret patents. whole show on B2K back in 2008. We had one of my clients, the lady that suffered from B2K on with us as a third person in the it was the Tuesday, August 5th show of 2008. That was a full show on B2K with guests that had it. And then we opened the lines to anybody that had B2K. And this one woman came on and totally freaked George out because she said, the voices got so bad that I put a shotgun up to my head and I pulled the trigger and it didn't fire. And I think I'm going to do it again. And boy, George said, let me get my producer on the line to get your number because I'm going to call you back. I've got to talk to you off the radio show. And I think he did. We had some serious calls that night.
Told you. It's just that with this voice to skull, what they've done now is literally morph. It's called voice modulating, voice synthesizing, and voice morphing. And what they can literally do is take a target's own voice print. You know how I'm talking to you right now? Okay, I'm using my voice print. Just like when you go into a grocery store and you go to U-Scan, it's got a computer with a voice print directing you what to do. Or you can go on San Diego trolleys, and every time right before it approaches a stop, a computer voice algorithm will come and say, this is Fentway Parkway stop. When you're calling a government agency and you'll get a bunch of different menus, that's a voice print. Okay, so what they can do is take your voice print